In my childhood, when I entered high school, I had a teacher who was little eccentric about few things. One was that whenever he took the attendance, he would not allow anybody to say yes sir. When he called the names, he would insist that we would say present sir, and I loved it because I started meditating. This is what I used to do. When he called my name, I would say present sir, and I would be really present. I would forget everything and just stop and be present, pure presence. He became aware by and by that I was doing something else. One day, he called me after the class and said, "What are you doing? You seems to be mysterious. When you say present, sir, what do you do exactly? Because suddenly your face changes, your eyes changes, your movements stop, and I have started feeling something energy coming towards me. What are you doing? I feel very pulled," he said, "and sometimes I have even started remembering you in my home. Sometimes I suddenly hear you calling, present sir, and something happens to me. But what are you doing?" If you just became present suddenly, the whole energy changes. The continuity that was going on in the mind stops. That it is sudden and that mind cannot create a new thought so suddenly. It takes times. The mind is stupid. It cannot work without time. When you do it suddenly, the Gurdjieff used to call this exercise the stop exercise. His disciple would be working. Somebody might be digging in the garden. Somebody might be cleansing the floor. Somebody might be cooking. And somebody suddenly he would say loudly, "Stop." And everything has to stop. Whatsoever he was doing. If your mouth was open and you were going to say something, it had to remain open. You were not to close it. It is your eyes were open, they had to remain open. If you were moving and you had taken one step up, it had to remain there. Whatever you feel or not, that was not this question. You were not to manage anything. You were simply to stop as you were. It was one of the most beautiful methods that he developed. In the stopping, suddenly the mind stops, and for a single moment, there is a clearing. All thoughts disappear. There is emptiness, and in that emptiness, there is an opening. So, start this today. Call it presence or stop exercise as you like anywhere. The moment you remember, just give a jerk of your whole being and stop. Not only you will become aware, soon you will feel that others have become aware of your energy, that something has happened. Something from the unknown is entering, and that will open the closeness. There is something that man can do, but there is something that only God can do. Whatever you can do, you have done. It is as if a tree has brought birds. That's all the tree can do. But the opening of the bird and the petals to open, it will have to wait for the sun. Then, with the sunrise, the petals will open. This top exercise is to allow the sun to enter you. It is always there, but you are so occupied with the mind that the rays of the sun never enters you. Do this exercise. Stop exercise. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just remember in a days, do 5 stop exercise 5 times and you will see the magic happening in your life. Experience it.